Okay, so for this boss, there's not really any changes for Mythic on the Dungeon Journal. I didn't go through in detail and like try and see every single mechanic that changed. I think that fundamentally it's very similar, and we're going to start with a strategy that's very similar to what we did on Heroic, which is that we are going to start with when you get dive bombed by a birdie. We're going to start over here, and we're going to do an arc around the room, just moving counterclockwise. As a reminder, there is a very important kick that you can only kick if you are the appropriate color. We cannot pre-assign the colors, or we couldn't on Heroic. And I'm assuming we're not going to be able to here. But otherwise, once people are all in here, we will get going.
This is a pretty boss.
It is a neat boss too.
The quills that he summons, now they also AoE around impact, not just target.
Yeah, that's like the only change, but we were sending them so, I mean, I guess we were generally, I feel like we were sending them really far away so it wouldn't matter, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, or does maybe impact mean the person that soaks it?
Yeah, I think it's the person who soaks it.
Okay, so we just can't have like the entire raid pile into, like, we can't have all of the people pile in, okay. Okay, I'm gonna do a ready check. Right, that was the other. Thank you, Grim. It's not tagged as a mythic mechanic with an icon, so I missed it when I was refreshing my memory, but yeah. I do remember seeing that. So when there's the walls of orbs, we have to like clear enough of them that we can not have it hit the bird. So the thing you're missing there, Grim, is while you are holy buffed or void buffed, you take half damage from that element. So it says 194,000 holy damage, but you have to think in your head that's actually 80,000, 89,000.
Okay. I guess just to all players.
But yeah, I think it's to all.
Oh, it does say all, doesn't it?
And Heroic it specifically doesn't say to all.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's annoying. I hate that they didn't properly tag the mythic mechanics on this.
5 heals boss, let's go.
Let's get raid buffs. Ams hit us with the druid buff. Waiting on Spilt. Get that to skull side, to the wall.
That is micro stuttering.
Yeah, well.
Big bus.
Thank you for calling. Cleave this egg down.
Oh my god.
There's a wall coming.
Oh, yeah, there it. We did it. Incidentally, we did it. Just stand still, burn the... Yeah. Oh, there's walls here.
Oh.
Oh boy. Wow.
Soak early, soak often.
Or that might just be. Does the egg, like if it touches the egg, is that bad, or is it only if it touches the phoenix?
That's a great
I s-
question.
Because
I assume
otherwise, I think that's like
wording-
a tank soak only.
The boss reset? That's weird.
Also, the balls bounce back off the wall. I don't know if you saw that before it reset.
Yeah. Okay, so our deaths are Light Patch, which is the puddle under the bird. Light Quill, which is the unsoaked, or maybe it's the unsoaked arrows. I'm not sure. And then we lost a bunch of people during the intermission to Erupting Void Echo, which is what happens if a Void Orb touches Bellerin. Or maybe that wasn't the intermission. 124. That's the intermission.
No, that was intermission, yeah.
Yeah. Range, please keep an eye on the bird for the kick so that melee don't have to kick it out of the puddle. And we need buffs. Shadow. Ranged kick. Ton.
All void orbs coming across.
I have this quill soak. It doesn't appear to be doing raid-wide damage when I soak the Void Orb. As a Void player, I wonder if that's what happens if you soak the wrong color.
I think I just soaked the wrong color there and it knocked me back. Because it knocked me back into it. I didn't see that people took damage from it.
Maybe it doesn't actually do damage to all. Could be a Dungeon Journal issue, could be a game bug.
Yeah.
Be ready for the wall. We want to try and make sure these don't hit the egg.
I love that the egg makes people LOS. That's crazy.
Also gonna die.
Oh, interesting.
Does it?
Oh.
No, I just...
I could not sunfire the boss in intermission. That was really weird.
I'm guessing
I'm
because
not
people
sure.
killed it last time, Blizzard just set it that after the first tech phase to just despawn so no one kills the boss and no
I
one
actually
tests
wonder
the
if
secret
it's
boss.
if it's the orbs,
You say the orbs are despawning him?
maybe. Like orbs going through... I can imagine orbs going through this entrance barrier here, despawning the boss, or something like that. Let me look at what our deaths were there. It's Void Quill, Light Quill, Light Quill, Light Quill, Light Quill.
And that's just that arrow, right?
Yeah, it is. Let me read this. So it splashes, right, when you soak it. I think what we want is, like, if you're soaking it, you go to the very tip of it. So, like, let's say there's things spawning, an arrow spawning, and like the tip of it is this star marker, and the player it's aimed at is like this circle marker. If you're soaking it, stand on the star. And everybody else, like if you're not that person, you get away from it. If you're not the target or the soaker, you get away from it.
Damn, I was saying we're not that guy.
Light. Get to the wall. Ranged kick. I'm soaking this. We need to single target this egg. Single target the egg. Damn it, that actually really hurt. Okay, I see. I see. We need to. You need to not be against the
on
wall.
the edge, yeah.
Just res UT, we're about to go to the intermission.
It's great when I have wings up and I'm void because I can't tell which I am.
So this turtle and cheetah can like eat 75% of the orbs.
So these are definitely doing some kind of damage. Okay, boss is here, and it didn't reset that time. Nope, never mind.
It
Too
did.
late. It didn't reset.
It, like I said, I'm pretty sure Blizzard just broke it, so it's instantly resetting after transition.
Yeah, but like you can't test later phases, and the spell queuing and stuff is different.
Yeah, and like we had on Heroic, we had double bird spawn after the first intermission, so we can't even do like, okay, what is this like with two birds up at once?
Yep.
Yeah, there definitely is, Herrick.
Egg is just like a physical object because you can't run through it, unlike most bosses, which is why it's giving people's LOS probably. Also, is ability casting thing bugged? Because for me, this Blizzard's like default frames with saying that like the ad, all of his casts are like protected and has a like shield icon, which means that we can't kick it.
If you're the wrong color, you can't kick it.
Okay.
Yeah. So the raid-wide damage from the Light and Void Echoes is absolutely not working. If anybody was curious, it's just there's no way it is working. So that also means that like immunes are really good. I want to try this pull. Greyhound, I want you to hit Turtle, and I want you to soak every single orb in the intermission. Like just 100% of them.
I mean, I won't be able to hit 100%, but I can do most of them.
Okay, well, how about this then? So they're going to spawn from that far wall, right? I want you to start in the middle and go this direction towards Skull, and I will start in the middle and go the other way.
Yeah. I mean, that's what we just did. Yeah.
Yeah, except I want to get actually all of them. I want to see if that's what's causing the forced reset. Because like, there's nothing else active. If it's not those things, then there's just nothing we can do. We just like what.
Will you be able to tank all that, or I can also just bubble and run?
Oh
through?
yeah, if you want a bubble horse, you can do that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Light. Kick. Ranged kick. Light kick.
The orbs are coming the other way, by the way. They're clipping through the pillar, so you're gonna...
Okay, somebody else do the quill soak I'm gonna get.
Wait, no. What? Oh, maybe. Oh, they are. What? That's crazy.
Yeah, we're good.
They interact with geometry at the end, right?
Yes.
Oh, the egg's gonna respawn. No.
That was an orb hitting the boss.
I'm pretty sure I soaked that orb before it hit it. I feel like that was the same moment the
We're gonna have the
lights-
bird active during this anyway. Like,
Feathers, right?
That seemed like it was.
oh,
the
and
arrow.
the orbs are sticking to the side now.
That almost seemed like it was the arrow insta going off when it phased.
Oh, maybe.
Which is inconvenient.
It could also be that somebody died to something else and that caused the arrow to instant go off.
all the holy people died.
And we reset.
I'm gonna be honest, even if it's every single orb,
Yeah.
we can't soak them. Like, right there, there were orbs going in through the vault going to the next boss.
Yeah, I saw that.
Do you guys still have an open spot?
Yeah.
Wonder if it's intended to be random which direction they come in, or if they changed it to see if that would stop the boss from despawning.
It's probably supposed to be random. The phase 1 ones are already random. Okay, somebody reported on the forums that the boss is resetting. I'm assuming that they are, I'm assuming it's not intended for it to reset that quickly into the fight, and that they're working on it. So I want to do a just slightly different positioning one. So the boss is going to be more central, and we're going to put the ad. We still want to use the edge of the room because that puddle sticks around. But I want like the boss kind of in front of it, and the ad gets kicked from here, and it should walk onto the boss, and then we can just cleave it down.
The ad is grippable too.
That's true.
Once it's a burb, though, not as an egg.
And tank frontals can keep facing like we have towards the exit of the room for now. I think eventually we would start pointing them into previous puddles, but we're not there yet. This is light soap. Okay, I'm gonna drag the boss onto this guy. We need light people soaking the quill and the wall. I got this quill soak.
It was just one tank hit? Okay.
I didn't hit a big collab for it, so like, I'm probably gonna lift it.
Oh no, I think he just did the one purple. I don't think he did a holy
No,
one.
he did a holy one, that's what killed me.
Oh, jeez, that's what happened. Do we have a boss?
Nope.
Oh, ugh.
I mean, we did have 2 orbs, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that was really I watched it phase back into that wall over there and just become inaccessible, and that's just like there's not a lot we can do about that. So if that's the thing that's resetting it, there's not much more we can do.
Well, we could just not hit the boss and just sit in P1 forever to see more
That
mechanics.
is true.
maybe.
We could. Oh, there is an energy bar, right? I want to say there's an energy.
Can you invite Katenik?
Oh, there's a group up in LFG. OE plus tab. On your legacy raids.
Alright, I'm signed up.
Okay. Is there anything else people want to try on this, or should we just like take 5 and come back and see if they fixed it?
I'd test some talent swaps for cleave.
Yeah, we can definitely treat it like a single target, like it's a 90-second single target dummy.
Well, can I be a little annoying?
What's
I
up?
need to test a Munkin talent. Can I attack the boss and then reset it and then attack the boss again? Just to check something.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, thanks.
Did it reset your buff or whatever?
Not fully sure. It did something. I was testing this talent is apparently fixed this week. It was bugged entire war within.
So what did I miss?
The boss resets at the end of the intermission.
No blue posts on it.
Like instead of going into egg.
No, after the egg phase, when he comes back into bird phase.
It looked like, so I think it's specifically if you look at what the boss like casts when it tries to do the next void light thingy to give us all new buffs. At 157 on the last pull, it gains void light convergence and then immediately resets.
Well, this is saying if there's anybody dead, then the boss is trying to apply a color to them and reset them because they can't.
Okay,
So
so we just need
apparently-
literally nobody dead.
Yeah.
Okay, time to 8 heal this boss. Alright, so to reiterate, get away from the quills unless you're soaking them.
How many people need to soak them?
One.
Just one.
Oh,
They also AoE around you when you soak, so if someone else is soaking, don't double soak.
Void soak, group soak. Void kick. I've got this, Quill. We need Void People clearing orb. We need to kill this egg. We need to avoid Quill Soak. We're about to phase. We need another Void Quill Soaker. Okay, we're Res Catenic. That Quill did go off as soon as he transitioned, which is awful. Don't die to this, we have no reses. Let's see if we can see P2. I swear to God, Chid.
I realized that thing had a circle.
Do you have your graphics off or something?
Maybe.
Yeah, double check your projected textures, because there is like a animation on the ground. I'm gonna see if it still applies to you when you're out of the group. So we're gonna find out.
Testing.
It's working.
Get kicked, lose.
Light the outside and avoid one. Alright, so here's the double bird.
Oh,
Here's hybrid. Sorry, I ignored that. That's a big move.
We're good.
Oh, owie. Alright, well, new tech acquired.
And we're getting double sets of orbs, so we can't really hold him like in a corner of a room, I guess.
Yeah, we gotta play in the middle.
logically, I want to say they just fixed the boss, but man, it would be funny if that fixed it for us. Just kick him out
Yeah,
of
it
the
like
group.
doesn't make sense. He's still in the he didn't zone out yet.
Yeah, the corpse is still there, but so I assume they might have just fixed it, but why make
I don't
take
like
it
that
to-
narrative though.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if they tried to add them based on who's in the party, not based on who's in. That's so weird, though. It's like we found new tech. You just can straight up not get colors.
We kick everybody from the
Yeah.
raid.
Yep, pick everyone and reinvite them.
It's
like,
actually not it's not an upside, right? Like you just
No,
die to
it'd be
all the
bad,
mechanics
yeah.
as you take double damage from everything.
Do you though?
Yeah.
Because you're not the wrong color technically. It depends on how well they
No,
cooked it.
each of the colors is 50% damage reduction to your color. It's not you take double damage from the other. Okay, so we're gonna do the same-ish thing, but we're gonna aggressively move back to the middle after we drop the birdies off. So this is Shadow Soak. Tank Soak. Oh, I totally.
Shit. I can just take this.
Just single target that egg down, and we need void people clearing orbs. Okay, orbs are done. Eggs done.
Ego my ego.
Okay. I hate that. Alright. Just go next. Just go next.
Oh, we can test
Actually,
if it's bugged or
we can
not.
see if it resets. Alright, we'll see if it resets.
It better reset.
This is such good lore.
Oh, they fixed it.
Boo. Oh yeah, no, dead.
That's a lot of orbs.
Do right, wipe, right?
Yeah, we're dead.
At the same time, I don't think that there's any more. Actually, there's one thing we can see. Try to stay alive for a bit. No. It looks like every single time the orbs come on parallel lines, one after another. I was curious if they're ever gonna throw us a curveball of making them perpendicular, but I guess
they
not.
could.
So we're doing Searing Exarch. Awesome.
Let me see. What is the mechanic that went off to kill everybody? It's a light
feather.
Yeah, so we have to. That's really annoying. We have to, for testing, we have to deal with the quills. I'm gonna hit that bug report button.
Wait, what's the bug? I'm confused.
The boss is just doing the mechanic
soon
when it
as-
phases.
Yeah,
Oh.
as soon as quills come out, if it phases, then it'll instantly pop.
And
it
if
like
they're not
fizzling?
switched properly, it just like kills people.
Hold DPS, yay.
Cast sequence moment, smile. Does it even count as a bug or just like Blizzard saying get fucked?
No, that's a bug.
It should definitely just like fizzle, basically.
It should either fizzle or like there's plenty of time. It can go off.
Sure,
Oh.
if it existed still, yeah.
Like either of those two are better than it instantly goes off and deletes your raid.
But have you considered the funny factor?
I don't think it's funny.
And it,
Who would win, 20 Mythic Raiders or one little feather? The answer will surprise you.
and other than Dementius, they've been trying to do stop things that don't have stop DPS.
Alright. I'm trying to see what the timer is for like quills.
This is kind of Council of Dreams level of chaos, though.
Eh?
It looks like there's a quill like every 10 seconds, so we can't even really say like stop DPS until the quills stop.
I mean, you just have to position someone on a position correctly.
Yeah, we basically need to
Like resolve it and then push.
Like, I would say that if we don't keep them like that far to the side, just whenever you have a quill, just point it towards the outside and have someone immediately run in to block it.
yeah, that makes sense.
It's only when
try
the thing is like sub 10%.
Buddy system?
We could buddy system, but we can't pre-assign anything and there's no like weak auras.
21st.
So we're gonna play more towards the middle here. We are still gonna drop. I want you to take the bird as far as you can to the outside, and like melee disconnects this. Tank front is gonna go this direction towards the exit. Here's Shadow Soak. Single target the egg. Here's quills. We need people soaking. Boss is low. New quill. Ish. Maybe. Oh, I'm an idiot. This is a lot of damage. Try and be in close to the center for healing. Orbs are gonna bounce. Be ready for them as we leave this fate. Light and shadow soaks. I don't get in mine. I think we don't follow that sync out, Ragnar. I think we just let them go.
Okay. Yeah, it's unfortunate that the tank frontals are the boss frontals right after. So you just can't move them for like 10 seconds.
This raid has had, or this tier has had pretty DPS DK grip vibes. It's just like you need to grip something, but the tank is busy and...
Definitely, it was awkward there to be gripping those at the same exact time as the tank frontal's happening.
So I think, like, we don't need to like stick precisely to the middle, but staying in like the center ring, and then people just take stuff to the walls, and that should... Birds should, once they're kicked, be like within your grip range.
Yeah, I'm taking 40-yard grips, so...
Shadow soak. There's a light person in there.
Yeah, it's because I have the soak.
Oh. Probably something extra. A bit. I'm soaking... It's already soaking. Void soak. One more soak maybe, or this is tank frontal. Yeah, get the void pill. Hey, that's a nice clean transition. Don't die to the lightning, please.
I'm out of range. Or is it smash? Everyone's alive.
Here's birdies. Go soak with your color. Tank files are going towards mid. Save me, Aglar.
I hated it. It was like I was purple and then fucking swapped, and there was just no like notification on that. I was looking at birds at the exact moment it swapped, so I thought I was purple.
You swapped during... Well, okay, I swapped during the channel. Maybe it like swaps people slowly over the course of the channel.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I swear I looked down like right as that frontal was going out, and I was purple.
I mean, we've seen the entire fight pretty much at this point.
Well, we have a lot left to figure out with like how to use them at the same time. Like we've seen it, but we haven't like solved it.
just do more damage and do more healing easy.
I am gonna. So, only half of everyone switches each time. We had exactly half of both groups switch on that last poll, which makes me think that. Let me see. Is it?
It's
Are
like
tanks getting?
Sprocket.
Yeah. It did switch both tanks both times. Let's see. Switched. We're dead there. I was dead there. Okay. I don't know if I can confidently say like both tanks switch, but both tanks have to be opposite colors. So if one tank switches, both tanks have to switch.
Of course, yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if it was just like tanks always switch. But everybody else, like, you got a 50-50 shot. You either stay the same or you don't. The one rare time where that joke is actually correct.
As it, I mean, we need to do a few more pulls with everyone alive, but it might not even just be 50-50. I mean, I think it's forcing it to be same number of Shadow and Holy. So same number of people have to switch from both sides, right?
It switches.
Yeah, that's true. Actually.
So you could be switching like 5 or 6 people, and sometimes like maybe 5 people rolled the same, stays the same color.
Yeah, okay. Actually, the most recent poll hadn't uploaded yet. 6 people swapped on this last poll, so it is.
Yeah, it's just
exactly
it has to be it has to be balanced, so that's why you're gonna see the same number of swapping from side to side.
It's not everyone. Is the most important thing. It's not everyone. You gotta pay attention. Also, this boss art is hard. Shadow Soak. Shadow Kick. I'm soaking the quill. We need a little bit more orb. We're good. Finish the egg off, do the void quill soak.
What is this? That's new.
It's, we just didn't push as quickly. By not as quickly, I mean, Jesus Christ, what happened to our damage?
We didn't bloodlust. That's what happened.
Oh, that is what happened. Okay.
More damage, please, Gams.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Gams, what are you doing?
He's already sandbagging for the forums. Him and Tattles agreed.
Yeah, for sure.
You're only doing twice my damage? What's up with that? I thought Boomkin was strong.
Yeah, we formed the Sandbag Union.
Alright, let's drag this boss over here. I want to see if these orbs despawn. Okay, so tank swap.
I can tell you.
Do these orbs ever despawn? They do.
Yes.
Okay, let's die. I'm assuming there's a void quill or a quill of some kind that spawned and just like nuked everybody as we transition.
I love the new heal absorb animation on the frames. Sponsored by Dolce & Gabbana.
I'm checking timers. I want to see if there's like if we can just be like always push during tank hit. And the answer is no.
There's a quill that spawns alongside the tank hit, pretty sure.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
So there's really no safe. The only real solution to the quill thing is when we're getting close to pushing. Well, just in general, just really aggressively do the soak. The other thing we could do is we could, like, when we're getting close to pushing, just hard spread. But that doesn't fix melee. It's still like half of melee would die every time.
Could we port out after this poll so that we don't get all kicked out? Because yesterday they like kicked everyone out like early, like 52 or 55.
Yeah. We'll do a. Yeah. I don't know about this poll. I want to try some things still. So what we're going to do this poll, what I want to try is when we come out of the intermission, let's say the orbs are over here on this wall along the entrance. They're going to despawn. So instead of soaking them, we're going to run to the opposite wall from them, and that's where we're going to do our birds. So we just don't have to do the rest of the orbs. Once the orbs despawn, we'll move back to the middle.
That's after intermission, right?
After intermission.
Another question that I have is there a reason why the puddles couldn't be stacked with immunes? Like solo soaked and then stacked?
We can try it.
Needs to rely on the person getting it, having an immune, I guess.
Yeah, but it's like Soul Hunters, right? Where like if the person that gets it just calls for immune.
Yeah.
Somebody should try.
I mean, we can try it. I'm looking at it again. It's split between all targets, so it's not like a cauldron soak where it has to be soaked. So if you have an immune, you can call like immune shadow, immune light. This is immune. They're immuning it. I'm calling it now. Kick it.
Killed me through immune. Oh no, my immune didn't go off. Just kidding.
Ate that taunt. Oh!
That's an easy time to shut down the Discord.
Kill this light egg. I'm soaking the quill. Tank mechanics soon.
Feathers up.
That's a great mechanic. It's okay. It only killed Chid. Oh, and Katenic. Never mind. Okay, so when we come out of this intermission, we are heading to that side of the room. Does Holy Priest still have stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we have the Void Light Convergence here. Just play goalie a little bit. Just make sure they don't touch the boss, but we're going to move. As soon as this ends, I'm going to speed tool. Take these to the wall. If you're going to immune, call it. If you're not, do this out. Okay, we're doing the tank combo. And then we are going back to the middle.
Split.
Okay, one more pull and then we'll hearth out of here before we all get kicked out.
Yeah, I think I had a priest shield or something on me. I had shimmering around me after I pushed my button. So I thought it went off. LOL.
Yeah, you definitely didn't get the bubble cast off. Spilt. They're not ready, but it's okay, we're going anyway.
Alright, try it again.
Don't forget to press it.
Immune. Alright, that worked. God, that fucking hurts. The feathers after this also hurt a shitload, so make sure to stay in the healing stuff. Stay in the healing stuff. Okay, then we're gonna move over to this one. Soaps?
I think our colors changed, so it looks like
Yeah.
tanks can stay. Also, the fact that the 8 doesn't immune that knockback is bullshit.
Double.
Tank soak.
Oh god. Oh, look at that. Sorry, I taunted, but apparently I was taunting too. Oh, good. Okay. Let's hearth out and get ready for the next one. I turned around after the tank mechanic and like everybody was dead, and I have no idea what caused it. Light quill,
Damages.
void burn. Oh, the rebirth killed some people. Yeah, okay. It's mostly quills. And the tuning on this one and on the big boss yesterday makes me scared of doing the double dragons boss. So one of the main changes on the mythic version of this fight, at least for the first part of the fight, is the null beam. So it goes null beam into tethers, into, I think the ads are disconnected. They just happen to line up with it. The first tether break causes an echo of damage that splashes around every person.
Make this quick.
Not just the person that breaks. I believe. That's how it reads. So we gotta be careful that we're not stacked for that. Because if we are, we will die. I wish we had a warlock to make that snap easy. It might just be me with Transcend. Oh, we lost somebody. Who did we lose?
Spilt, I think.
Spilt.
Brave of you to
Okay.
venture this far.
Board is up.
You seem like you've seen a battle or two.
Alright, this is annoying, but I am going to take a second and split up based on DPS on the previous fight.
If the mechanics that spawns adds on this fight is the same as on heroic testing, I will not be doing as much damage to him.
Here comes the boomgins on the damage meters.
Gams type 1.
Three. No, they removed the build I played on this on heroic testing, so I cannot carry that as much as I did that week.
Oh, sure.
Likely story. Sandbagging starts now.
Well, to
Yeah,
start, they
actually,
already
the boomkin
have.
nerfs are significant. Believe me.
We have 3 stacks of the raid
got
buffs, so they do 15% less damage.
We got
Very
nerfed.
good. They got nerfed.
Boomkin
not
dead.
us.
Reroll.
I don't know. They took my highest damaging ability and buffed it with 25%. Doesn't sound so bad.
I'm still so confused. Those 3 NPCs are literally here, like helping us fight those bosses, and next fight we're killing them. Okay.
What do you want?
We are the wrath of the Sunwell.
Yeah, they get corrupted. Corruption takes hold.
Which class do you think we'll fight next? Group of priests goes rogue.
Okay. This might be an
Wasn't that just
overreaction
Priory?
because it's mythic. And so we won't have as much of an issue. I've split up groups. There, based on what we had on Heroic, there is 1 mobile dragon and 1 immobile dragon. I want the melee to be on the mobile. Well, no, never mind. Groups 1 and 2 are with Agnar on the immobile dragon. 3 and 4 are with me on the mobile dragon. And we'll try that for now.
Sir?
Initially,
Which ones? Which
the
ones?
first, the mobile dragon starts as Velgor.
Is it just me or is Milk that man not in any group?
He's in group 6.
There. So 1-2 are starting on Ezrak, 3-4 are starting on Vilgor. Ranged don't have to actually be physically with us. Ranged can all be in the middle. We're going to start there, and we're going to see how this fight goes. We're going to start with, I looked at a couple VODs, and we're going to just start doing what we did on Heroic, which is pulling the dragon to the side, the mobile dragon to the side. And then the Gloom is going to shoot towards Skull from Ezrak, and just all of the ranged are going to soak it. Just everybody up. Winning on Bist. So 1-2 Ezrak, 3-4 Velgor.
Oh, they're both mobile?
Alright, they're both mobile. Hell yeah. I forgot about that mechanic. This is no beam. Good. Okay, so there's the tether. Got orbs. I'm breaking the tether. Owie.
It's the Gloom Soak. Just pointing it that way.
Obey your fears.
Who can fight? So when we get those circles, we want to like group them up somewhere, right? Or encircle, yeah.
The circle mechanic and the ads are actually entirely unrelated.
Oh.
The first time they happened, they just happened to overlap. So specifically, Ezrak casts Void Howl, and that's what spawns the orbs. But later on in the fight, they won't be overlapping. We generally do want to have people loosely stacked. I'm trying to see what damage taken looks like, and like Null Snap, which is tether breaks, is the big one. Maybe we just spread going into the Null Snap, or going into the tethers, and we just rely on some random person breaking it, and I'll break it if not. I forgot there's a knockback. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're getting ads plus tethers. Ads are spawning in 5. Here's ad. I'm gonna snap tethers. Alright, here's the Gloom Orbs.
Towards Skull, like you said, but that's not what people are.
It's okay. It doesn't need to be 100% soaked. Not right now, at least.
It's like 5 people, I think. Something like that.
Dread Breath.
Oh.
Optimal. We don't have a
Wee.
wall.
We soaked most of that orb.
It outran me.
Yeah.
We soaked all of the orb. It turned blue.
Crazy.
Remember when we were told that balance is not gonna do damage in this fight?
That's not what I said.
That's what you implied.
No, I said I wasn't going to carry it like I did on Heroic. If I still had that build available, I would fucking... Those ads wouldn't be an issue. We do still need
Agnar, can you take...
damage.
So, okay. I want the range pile to be on circle, specifically. I want Ezerek to be pulled to that location. I'm going to put a skull on it. And then when... Sorry, skull was the aim location. Here we go. I'm going to put a square on it. From there, if you just aim the gloom at skull, it will pass through range and they'll have to move. If you get Dread Breath, our Dread Breath location is going to be triangle. You can, even the ranged should be able to move in the direction of the triangle, even if you don't get all the way there, and keep everybody else from getting fucking murdered by it. Melee should be on the opposite side of whatever boss they're attacking from triangle. So like if you are on Ezerek, Ezerek will be at square. You would be on this side of Ezerek, and then you have lots of space to not get hit by Dread Breath. Similarly, if you're on Veilgore, you'd be on this side of Veilgore. Does that sound good? Alright, well, fucking ERT is spamming with the errors.
Oh, that's a tail swipe. Holy.
Yeah, they both have tail swipes. Dread Breath, triangle. Or just, yeah.
You cannot escape.
No beam. We have orbs coming up. Restack for orbs. Break your tethers.
An orb.
One more soaker on that orb.
Do we? It looks like it's fully soaked. It went through the range block.
Doesn't it turn blue? It's still purple.
I don't think it turns blue.
Yeah, no, this... See how big this is?
I think this is a little bigger, yeah.
Yeah.
Where is the range then? Because it should have gone through the entire range pile.
It did, and I was soaking it the entire time until it exploded.
Yeah, I
as
think
well.
there's like a... I think there's like a ICD or whatever it's called.
Okay.
Or a how...
Right. Let's die and go again.
You have to soak it, but you have to soak it like one by one.
I think we can check the debuffs for how many people got hit with it this ball now.
I looked at the debuffs last time, and we had 8 people get the debuffs. So, I don't think we can check the debuffs.
It may also just
You
be
probably
bugged
you
and
probably
not
get
reducing
debuffed by
size.
touching it, right? But it doesn't lose. It doesn't lose like the thing you remove from by soaking it. It doesn't
Yeah.
get removed if it hits both at the same time.
Okay, so for the Gloom Orb, Agnar gets hit at like square, and then I want the range to spread out along this line. Circle, triangle, diamond. Or circle, diamond, moon. Do we have another marker? I kind of feel like assigning, but I don't have a good way to assign it. I want there to be like... I'm not using all the markers. Which ones am I missing? X. Okay. So we're gonna try the ICD thing out with basically, here, we're gonna do it like this. Who are our rank? On Moon, I want Chid and Hex. On X, I want Herrick and Greyhound. Circle is Gems and Grim. Square is Katenic. Fuck, I'm outrunning other people.
We took it the first time. I think we just full.
Yeah, alright. I can't send ERT notes now. That's neat. Alright, point being, range spread out among those markers. Figure it out. DZ, you good? Okay, we'll go without DZ for a pull.
We end them together. Bow down.
Dread Breath. Oh, I moved the boss too far.
You cannot escape.
Spread. 3, 2, 1, breaking.
Gloom orbs. Oh, it's blue.
Hey, okay.
It was like blue before red, so
Obey your peers.
And it's still fucking massive.
same color pretty much. That is
I am out of range of like every healer.
Take this.
Yeah, this boss kind of sucks. I love that half the fights in these raids are spread your raid in half and outrange half the healers, and definitely not annoying and terrible.
Just don't think evokers.
Okay, so at some point we will have to swap because he does another Gloom Orb on me, and I have a 1000% increased damage taken debuff from it.
Yeah, they should both fly up, and that's the point where I think we swap. Although we could do it like Amalgamation Chamber style, where you just taunt them past each other.
Yeah, I think we might have to because they just didn't fly up, and he was right before we reset there. He was starting to cast another orb on me.
Okay. The null beam like locks in, so maybe you could also just like be in the right direction and actually just run away from the boss.
That's true. That's possible. If I could just, yeah, I don't know if it just hits the tank, like does some tank damage regardless.
Yeah. The other thing is, I'm looking at this again, and the Gloom Touch debuff is way scarier on this. So like we can't just have random people doing the soak. And I believe if I remember from Heroic, the Gloom Orb, if it went to the same location, it would just like do the Sylvanas thing and like move to an adjacent one, but we're gonna figure that out.
Yeah, I might
Okay.
actually be able to, just because I'm a tank. I might be able to just AMS and still eat it even with the 1000%. Because true, that is like not tank damage. That is just soaking the orb, right?
Yeah.
It's not like it's a crazy amount, probably.
Okay, so looking at this again, we actually need a rotation of soaks, which sucks. So Ezerak's going to be at square. And well, we'll figure something out. We're going to start with a slightly different approach. When the glue worm is coming out, we're going to do this thing. And there will be a melee soak in there as well. So first soak group, I'm just going to set one for right now. We'll figure the rest out later. It's going to be Chid, Katenic, Jalapeno, Greyhound, plus Agnar. I'm going to try and keep Vilgor a little bit closer so I can get healed, because I'm dying. But I also don't want to force the healers to, like, move a million miles away. Red breath, take it to the side. Somebody just fucking stood there with it. I guess we charmer it. We actually just have enough shamans, we could probably just tremor everyone. You have 3, 2, 1, breaking. Okay, so that looks like it's just projectiles, it's not actually spread for us, so we can actually just fucking stack these out.
Gloom Orb, 2 markers.
This is Chid, Katenic, Jalapeno, Greyhound.
Are we?
We're good, we did it.
We died along the path.
Just watch them all flop consecutively as the orb would do them.
Yeah. Here's more orb. Null beam, so we're gonna have tether. Breaking. Gloom orb?
Second orb? I'm gonna try just stacking it. Oh yeah, I can totally eat that with just AMS, even if I have a debuff.
Oh, it just stops at the
yep,
end.
there it
It
is.
stops at the end of the old puddle.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so since Ezerak moves now, what if we have... Alright, actually, I need to check 2 things. First off, what killed those people? I have a suspicion it is getting double hit by the orb.
It's null zone implosion, I believe. I don't know what that really comes from.
Word up, got hit by Gloom Touch, Gloom Touch, Gloom Touch. The last one hit him for... So the first one hit... Okay, so he's got the debuff. So the first time he gets hit, it's for 56k. And he gets hit for 120k by it. Also an implosion.
I can't release. What did you guys do last time? Just relog?
Probably. There's a macro for it, but I don't remember the macro. It might be faster to just relog than to try and find it, unless somebody has it handy.
No, Mimrezine brought the window up. Thanks.
I just randomly have negative FPS.
With negative. You went backwards in time.
Yep.
Hell yeah. You try and kill the boss and the pull would just happen.
Okay, so null zone implosion is what happens when there are no tethers remaining on the orb from Veilgore.
Also, Gloom can go up to 8 times in Mythic, not just 5. The thing that we're shrinking.
Oh, god damn it.
I assume, I don't know. I assume the one pull, maybe UT like maxed the stacks, and that's why the orb wasn't getting soaked. Never went and looked to confirm, but...
Yeah, I've been time dilating myself and just like standing in the orb as much as possible.
Yeah, the one you were like in it the whole time, and it just wouldn't shrink down to the last little tick on the like second pull.
Upon removal, Gloom Touch. Oh, this is way easier actually. Okay, never mind. First soak is Greyhound. Keep him alive. At healers.
Huh?
Trust me.
Am I just running with the orb and trying to...
You're just like slamming your face into it over and over again.
Oh boy. Do you want me to see how well that works also with an immunity?
Yeah. Hit turtle. Try it out. Because you don't get the damage increase debuff until the dot expires. Now, is 8 stacks going to just literally kill you? Probably.
It says player, so
we test for the horde.
Yeah, we can test, but I feel like it has to be different.
What do you mean when it says players? Is Greyhound not a player?
I think he means like assuming unique players.
Oh.
Greyhound's a dog.
Well, we're gonna try it.
Bus.
Because it's way easier if I can just say Greyhound do the mechanic than it is if we have to literally do
it's a great
split and
test.
swap the whole raid. Especially with Veilgore just like having to not be there. And we'll worry about positioning the Gloom Orbs once we figure out how to do the Gloom Orb without dying. Also, I want people to just hard stack in the middle or in melee. And we should have basically 3 groups of these. 1 in melee on each boss, and then 1 in range. D Dread Breath.
You cannot escape.
Okay, stack up.
Okay.
Well, rip.
Too much stacking?
Too much stack.
Yeah, we can't fix this up.
Okay.
Yeah, I think taking 5 of those is not very much.
Here's the Gloom. Somebody just try and touch it as many times as you can. See if it keeps shrinking.
Does not seem that way. It seems once.
Yeah, it seems to be unique.
See if I can go in and out of it. No, it's just I touch it once and it goes down once. That's it.
Okay. So we do basically just need half of the group. That is so frustrating.
Have you considered just sitting all of them melee?
Yeah, it...
What were the breakdown strat change? I see a lot of new markers.
We're trying to figure out how to do Gloom. Okay. Everybody's starting on Ezrak. Or let me rephrase. All melee are starting on Ezrak. All ranged are starting on Veilgore. The first Gloom is soaked by melee. every melee is going to try and get a stack. I don't think you can all soak it at the same time, but you're welcome to try.
So I think it's basically half rate, because you can't do it the second time because it's like 500% more damage.
It's a 1500% more damage on Mythic.
So you want to walk into it, get a stack, and then just you're done.
Yes. Once you've got a stack, you can't reduce. It seems like you can't reduce the size anymore. So it's like all melee, do it, and then we do the amalgamation chamber swap thingy to swap the dragons. Melee stay at the one that's at square, which will become Veilgore, and then the next gloom will be all ranged soaking.
So you want me to point the gloom in a similar spot?
Yeah, we'll have
over
like
here?
pointed at skull first. So to reiterate, melee on square, melee on square. Dread breath, get this out.
You cannot escape.
Do a loose spread. Don't leave too much with the circles here.
First gloom.
So this is melee soaking it, melee soak, just go run and touch it. Alright, it's huge.
Oh, it's a big one.
Yeah, he's gonna be like whole arena side. Okay, so now we're going to do our swap. I'm taunting Ezra. Oh, he's doing Void Howl.
No despair. Bow down.
Okay, that... Trying to swap that sucked. And we actually just never swap. Maybe it's just the second Gloom Orb.
Yeah, I mean, I can soak another gloom.
Well, like, what if the first Gloom Orb goes towards Skull, and the second Gloom Orb goes towards...
Probably the entrance?
X over here,
Yeah,
and the
X,
range,
yeah.
like, soak it. So when the Gloom Orb is coming out, the melee need to, like, be in front of the boss to soak it. And I don't know all the mechanics of it yet. I don't know if we have to, like, spread out in front of the boss in order to soak it, or if you're gonna just, like, be in front of the boss and instantly soak it all down. If anybody's got, like, a stream up with somebody else and they figured it out, let me know. Otherwise, we're gonna keep trying shit. So melee on Ezrak, ranged on Veilgore.
We end them together, brother. Bow down.
Get this out of range.
Sorry.
You cannot escape.
Loose stack. We got ads incoming and tethers incoming. Here's ads. I really need to be in range of a shield.
Gloom Orb. Melee soak.
This is melee soak this. Keep soaking it until it's blue. Alright, well.
You just
I mean, it went down by a chunk insta, but I don't know. It might have a little bit of an
How many
IC.
melee do we have? We also just had like 3 melee instantly explode.
Yeah.
So I feel like they can't. I feel like we have to have markers up, which really sucked.
That can't be intentional, I feel like.
Okay, so new plan. Yeah, we don't have enough people, so just die.
So are we dying because the orb is just going through us and we're taking too much damage instead of like tapping into the orb and walking away for a one tap? Because it definitely went through our character, like the whole thing.
Yeah.
So I'm sure we took multiple ticks.
The UT was saying
on
earlier
it.
it seemed like it had an ICD for getting smaller, but that's separate from the like people got melted.
Is it possible that they're taking one tick, it's applying the debuff, they're taking another tick, and then they're just dead?
Yeah, I think you're definitely gonna take multiple ticks. It just doesn't reduce the size of the orb. Because I can stand in the orb going all the way from blue to X, and it'll do damage, a ton of damage to me. Like, it almost kills me through TD and Renewing Blaze.
Yeah.
But the orb doesn't actually, like, soak down. So it might be like you just stutter step into it for, you know, a tenth of a second.
So we're gonna switch things up again. So like I looked at what killed you, Archaic, there. You just like instantly went up to 3 stacks, and I think the issue is some kind of, I don't know if it's some kind of splashing.
We were all standing there and it spawned on us and went through us. So had to be.
So like you in 0.1 seconds went from 0 to 3 Gloom Touch stacks, and then you immediately just died to the damage from it because it just did like 150k damage a second.
Yeah, to players within 8 yards, so.
Yeah, and we have the null zone implosion going off at the same time, and it's just all kinds of fucked. Okay. So, and the Void Bolt's going out. There's just, Void Bolt's doing 1,000 damage? That's nothing. Interesting. Okay.
They don't do 1,000.
Alright. Oh, I wonder if
leave
it's
a
like a
big
dot
dot
after. Oh, yeah, it's a dot. Okay, okay.
Void Bolt's doing like 50k plus the ticking after.
Alright. So, what I want to try this time is instead of having the melee on Ezrak, we're gonna have the melee on Veilgore, and we're gonna aim the Gloom Orb at Veilgore, so that there's time. Like Veilgore's gonna be away. There's time for melee to run over and touch the orb without it already being past them because they were on Ezrak, right? So like imagine Veilgore is over here and the orb is coming from square towards skull, and you're on Veilgore, you run out, you touch the orb, you run back to Veilgore.
So, I know this is completely separate from what you're thinking, but wouldn't it be best to have like split groups and then like each one you have like a few melee so that a few of them can be close, and then on like the second group a few melee again. So it's just like even groups like of half melee.
That's
half
a future problem. Because it's just like, it's a future problem. Yes, it would be, not right now.
Alright.
And then the second one will just be pointed in the general direction of the ranged. So it would be pointed at like X, and melee don't soak it, and ranged walk over, touch it, walk back. And that should help alleviate it. The other thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to intentionally not break my tether until the Gloom Orb is done and the ads are dead. That way we don't get the Null Zone Implosion dot, which does a very large amount of damage. It takes for 20k per half second. So I'm going to not break my tether to keep that around. Which also means I can't move much, but, you know. So, melee on Veilgore, ranged on Ezrak, boss positions are roughly the same, and The first gloom orb is getting pointed to Skull, which has moved. It is now over there.
Can I get Druid buff?
I think we can have the bosses closer than this now. 15 yards.
Dread Breath. Here's Null Beam plus adds. Loose spread on the add. Oh, dear God. I don't know what killed me.
I don't know, but you have the death of the instant kind.
Just check the death recap. It's a useful Blizzard tool.
Mine says melee.
Obey your peers.
I looked at a Shindig stream. They have the bosses a lot closer, and everyone just clumps the ads in between the bosses.
Okay.
Just I sent in the PTR testing channel. I sent timestamp. Should probably be able to see some of it.
Like,
it's 15 yards, and currently we have like 30 yards.
Like on pole, is that almost not just 15 yards? I assume. Like, are they almost just already in position?
They can be a little closer.
Yeah, I think it makes it easier for people to like stack the orbs and.
So I'm gonna bring Velgor to like. So Ezrak is gonna stay there because that's our like reference position for aiming gloom orbs. I'm gonna keep Velgor relatively positioned. I'm gonna very slowly back it away until it's no longer stacked. As far as the boss enrage is concerned.
Yeah, I assume the enrage is like a buff it gets, right? So you can just keep it moving until you see the buff is.
It's a very scary buff. I just don't have to move the boss. That's kind of neat. Dread Breath out.
You cannot escape.
Here's the Null Beam.
Gloom Orb?
Here's the Gloom Orb. Melee, you're oh, it's going at range. Range, you're touching this.
Yeah, so I guess it's it would be through the boss. The skull marker is completely hidden for me, so from this perspective.
Obey your fears.
But it'd be through Velgor, ideally, right?
It would be.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, it's over there.
Okay.
Yeah. What? I feel like we're actually just kind of dying to damage there. Like, we still have a bunch of void orbs up. Gloom orb.
They were a lot better stacked than they have been.
23% of our total damage taken in that fight is the Gloom Touch debuff, which is insanity.
Because we're stacked.
Yeah. So that's what actually killed us.
If you touch the orb when it's blue, does that instantly kill you?
No, it just gives you the debuff.
I stepped into it for a split second while it was blue. And like it obviously spawned away from melee and it just instantly killed me to my entire health bar.
You already had the Gloom Touch debuff when you Wait, hang on.
Seems impossible, but maybe a bug.
Like, I'm looking at the log, and your entire health bar didn't go away. You died over. You were at the moment you died. You started at 40% HP, and then you got ticked for Gloom Touch because you just had a bunch of the debuff.
How much of the debuff? Because I literally
4
touched
stacks.
it for a split second. That's so weird.
I think when you touch it, so somebody said this earlier, when you touch it, it applies around you. It's not just you that gets it. So if you're in a group of people and you all go touch it at the same time, you get a stack for each of you.
Yeah, it's 8 yards.
That's annoying.
Yeah. Which is why I'm like trying to not send it directly through melee. So we're gonna try this again. We didn't take null implosion damage that time because I never left the tether.
We end them together. Fall down.
Dread breath.
You cannot escape.
Here's null beam. Gloom orb soon. No, we're gonna be touching this gloom orb. Okay, it should be going towards skull. Yeah.
Dragon.
Ellie, go touch. Go touch. Go touch.
Obey your fear.
Dread breath. I mean, it turned blue, and that's how big it is. Ezrak has way less. People were hitting Ezrak. So,
They were also on Ezrak.
no, they should have been on Velgor. I know it's confusing, sorry. What is the thing that killed everybody here? Gloom, 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 gloom. Okay. To all players upon arrival. Damage done, the size of the gloom field is reduced. I wish I could see how many people actually soaked the damn thing. Instead of the debuffs just being effectively noise. I do see like 6 effective soaks, like guessing based off of timestamps, maybe 5. We need 8. How many melee do we have? We have Word Up, Missile, Archaic, Whisper Bist, and Dorius, and DZ. So that's 7. And I could soak that one as well. Okay. I'm going to throw down every single world marker we've got along this path.
I also have a question for you that's not relevant to this, and I don't think you can test it. But is there anything forcing you to break your tether at any point in the fight, or can you just sit in it the entire fight?
I don't actually think there is a thing that's forcing me to do it.
And the second question being, is he gonna recast it if the first one isn't broken? Which again, I don't think we can really test on Mythic.
Yeah, there actually is something. I get a stacking debuff that does more and more damage over time, so I eventually have to snap.
Okay.
At the end of it there, it was ticking me for 133k a second, which is like going to 20 pretty quickly.
Especially if it builds up on this entire fight.
Yeah. Okay, so I put out some world markers. I I don't want to like hard assign right now. When I'm gonna call the Gloom Orb like really early in the melee are all just going to disconnect and find a world marker to stand on by themselves. And I am going to be, I'm going to say this now because of positioning things. I'm going to be the star one. So I'm going to be on, no, sorry, I'm going to be on Moon. And Agnar will be on Square. And the rest will be the rest of the melee. So don't drag the boss all the way onto Square, like Square is where
Yeah,
you
I'll
stand
put
with
it.
it, yeah. Dread Breath out, good, good. We have Null Beam plus adds. Gloom Orb, melee go, sorry, I was actually super late on that.
Now.
Find a marker.
Obey your fear.
Dread Breath. And there's the Tether Break. Here's Null Beam again. We are super duper dead.
There's the second Gloom Orbs, so we'll go like towards entrance.
Oh, I am unable to release.
You are unable to what?
It works now. Never mind. I can release.
Maybe try turning off all add-ons and turning them back on.
I don't have any add-ons.
Okay, I'm not sure how many. I think we got enough stacks off of that thing, and that's just how big it's going to be. See how much damage
It
we take.
turned, so I was on the star marker and it turned blue on the one right before it got to me. For whatever that's worth.
Okay, I think we hit min size. It did 95k to everybody. The Dungeon Journal says 136 to 407k. And the raw damage is 115, so I think we're basically at the minimum with that. We did not lose anybody to the Gloomfield dot, except for Holy Grim stood in the puddle itself, so that's their problem. So I think this is, we try and just do this a couple more times, see if we can get it better. Yeah, Grim, you can always just point the breath at Agnar because he can hit Lichborn. Because DKs just have an immunity for everything.
And it's the only thing Lichborn is good for now, so might as well use it.
Breath out. Okay, here's tethers plus add. Okay, Gloom Orb coming up in 8 seconds. Melee position for Gloom Orb. Okay. I'm breaking my tether now. I'm waiting until they're... Okay. I would love it to spell. I needed a spell. Save me. Save me. Alright, we're live. Okay, ads. And tether. The next Gloom Orb. Point it... Fuck, I don't know where to... Point it somewhere in range. Your job is to get in it.
Yeah, I'll point it towards entrance.
No despair.
It's towards entrance.
I just died to damage. I just... Yeah. I only have one fort brew, so I probably have to break the tether at a different time. Like, maybe we try and break them all really quickly so it doesn't happen during Gloom? I don't know. I used Fort Brew to, like, prolong the first one, and I just have... Like, I only have Fort Brew. I do not have a second cooldown. Let me adjust a couple talents. Okay. Null Zone Implosion still just does so much damage. That is crazy. Dread Breath. We have Beam and Tether. Sorry, Tethers and Ad. Gloom Orb, melee. Okay.
Dream beneath the trees.
Here's a link for us. Okay, next Gloom Orb is happening in 15 seconds. I'm gonna put down
No despair.
Gloom towards entrance.
Bow down.
Next boss in 2 minutes.
Yeah. One more pull. Our deaths there were Void Howl. We're gonna break the tethers quickly this time, and we're gonna Spirit Link for it. Pyric, I'm gonna do a countdown before I break my tether. We're gonna break it before the Gloom Orb. Like, gonna try and do it very quickly. Dread Breath out, and we have tethers and add.
You cannot escape.
Breaking tether in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Glooming 3, melee get ready.
Go off to the side.
Yeah. It's okay, melee can do it. Should be good. Dread Breath. Alright, we're live. Okay, we're getting ads. Don't cleave each other to death. Okay, we have... I'm gonna break the tether in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloom. It's going off to the other side. Ranged, you're responsible for this.
Bow down.
I see that.
A good touch hit me like twice for 400k, I think.
Yeah. I think it actually amps the dot, so if you get the dot, you're just
Oh, then I'm just kind of fucked. Yeah, so I was able to live the initial hits earlier. I had AMS up there, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, that first part felt good. Felt like that was like how to do it. The second part like needed more planning on like where we're gonna aim things and where people are gonna go to soak it, but like once we have that, I think it's good. Until they change the boss again, because the boss is still like kind of frustrating. Anyway, so the mythic change on this fight is that one of these one of these bosses is going to be empowered, that makes their stuff do more damage, and they get new abilities. There's a lot of new abilities, and I'm not going to go over what all of them are. A bunch of them are just like extra things to dodge, and we're just going to have to see how they interact with other mechanics that happen at the same time. An important thing for some of the bullshit we were doing on Heroic Agnar is that the consecrations now pacify you entirely, so you can't use any abilities when you are in the consecration. So we're just not even going to try and stack the consecrations.
And I'm assuming the tank busters we actually have to respect now.
Probably so.
It's like 500% more damage amp. And so both the ret, basically the
ret paladin and the prot paladin, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. The ret paladin and the prot paladin do it.
Yeah. Okay, so the other thing is when we bloodlust, they are gonna all bubble, or 2 of the 3 are gonna bubble unless they change that. But I don't see bubble on the ret paladin's thing, so I'm gonna put marks on these idiots.
Are these guys all held together, or?
Yeah, it's like Soul Hunters. So we are gonna pull them over here on pull. We're gonna hit Bloodlust. Shade, you're going to mass dispel the bubbles.
Okay, if you want Bellamy, I'll take the other 2. And I think we just ideally want to each be tanking one of the tank buster ones.
Yeah. I think
we just kind of swap them between us.
Yeah. Actually, you start with Bellamy. I will start with Venal because Bellamy is going to do their ultimate first, so I can, after the tank hit happens, I can pull Bellamy away.
Sounds
and
good.
I'll have an easier time getting back. Whisper, say when you're good.
Do you want to take Sen, or you want me to?
I don't have a great way to do it. You can just
Okay,
like...
I'll do it with double taunt.
We'll never trust those that turn their back on the light.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, lust.
This means nothing.
Alright, well, somebody single first, Sen.
Only for protection.
Just the...
Your bodies shall be broken!
The light shield is heavy.
It's a judgment.
The light
Oh yeah.
blessing be
Yeah,
our
that tickles a bit.
bulwark. The light commands.
Oh god. Alright.
I taunted the other one too. Like, I actually taunted
the
it.
light. The light
I-
It's a judgment
Your
round.
bodies shall be
Yeah.
broken!
Maybe the
I-
second hit locks on.
I'm not sure. I died to Final Bros, yeah. And it hit me for 1.2 million. We're dead, go next. I had a hard time, like, targeting with the tiny ass nameplate. So.
Yeah, the nameplates are awful. I think we just swapped during the judgment cast. I think that's the biggest thing.
Empowered
Yeah,
us
and then I think we
enact
also
this will.
don't try and drag them as far because that whatever Sen cast first, they cast it earlier. I feel like then heroics.
Yeah,
I think we
it's
just
really
try and pull
gorgeous.
them to this outer ring, and then we can
We
lust.
just pull
mask.
Bellamy out after the swap.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm going to drop a marker. We are coming over to Skull first. I'm going to take the first Paladin ultimate over to Square. And the raid will then move that direction if needed to get out of the Aura of Devotion.
Is that okay? That's exactly what I was gonna ask.
Oh, remove my markers. The fuck.
We'll never trust those that turn their back on the light.
Okay, Lust.
This means nothing. You
Mask.
are fated to fall here.
Cool.
Shields are only for protection.
Spread these out. Yeah, we're going into tank combo in like nowish.
Your bodies shall be broken!
The light shield is heavy.
You
The light's blessing be our bulwark. The light
Oh god, that's
demands your
instant?
surrender.
What?
Yeah, she was already at like full energy by the
by the
time she got the
light's will.
judgment off. So I think we need to already have her in position before. So maybe you
The light
take her
demanded your
first. And then I just... And you pull
One
her
needs
in a
to break this
position.
line.
And I
We can keep going for now.
The
Oh
light
fuck,
demands
we didn't break that shield.
flame will overcome! Your bodies shall be broken! The light's flame will...
You are fated to fall.
Okay, let's die real quick. I want to look at the damage numbers on that. Because it's the first one and it's also not the right pal.
The light demanded your death.
The light's flame will...
The light demanded your death.
White Eyes and I lied. I'll need to go now.
Alright, see ya. That timing sucks. Alright, I have a stupid idea. We're gonna try it. So, we're not gonna stack Bellamy. I'm going to unpull, I'm gonna pull it over to Square. The other two are gonna go to Skull. We won't worry about Lust this pull. We won't worry about Lust this pull. I just wanna try the tank shit. And you just taunt during the judgment, And we're gonna see. Maybe Bellamy just won't move. Maybe she'll just.
Yeah, it seemed like she cast like insta after the combo. So okay, I'll grab the other two then.
Yep.
We'll never trust those that turn their back on the light. You are fated. This means nothing. For protection.
Your bodies shall be broken.
The light shield is heavy.
Okay, she
Okay,
does.
she starts running over to me like.
Oh, I taught it back. Yeah, okay. All right, so that's how.
Okay, so I just need a taunt right at the end of the judgment cast, I guess.
Be crushed by the light's will.
She moved during the next cast as well. So okay, round 2 of absolute bullshit. UT, next time we pull this boss, you're gonna just TD me on it.
Yeah, you just go for it. I'll let you.
There's another way too. I can just eat it in AMS
The
and not
light
get the
demanded
dot.
your death.
We're doing that instead.
I remember
You are fated to fall.
At least that worked in Heroic. I haven't tried it yet in Mythic. I'm pretty sure it'll work though. Heroic, I just need to get it.
Demanded your death.
The light's flame will overcome.
The light demanded your death.
Your bodies shall.
The light empowered us to enact.
Okay, so for time's sake, you're gonna try AMSing this Judgment. Judgment hits for 222k, so AMS...
That'll be fine.
Yeah, if you vamp AMS, you'll get it. Yep. Just to be sane, you're gonna call for TD. So UT be ready to time dilation and Dorian.
Yeah, in case it doesn't.
In case it doesn't work.
Yeah.
You might still die through.
Although, yeah, I mean, the time between knowing if it immuned or not and the second ability going
Well,
off.
right, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're not going to. There's no conditional there. You just always call for it, and if it's fine, it's fine. We can check after this pull, but I don't want to like lose the pull 10 seconds in for
Absolutely. Okay, so you're grabbing the other two then?
that. Yep.
Cool.
Katenic. Hope you're ready enough.
We'll never trust those that turn their back on the light. You are. This means nothing. Shields are only for protection.
TD and Doris.
Shall be broken.
The light shield is heavy.
You.
The light blessing be our bulwark. The light
The light's flame will overcome.
Oh yeah, you're not chilling.
by the light's will.
That's right. No, they do it almost at the same time. Yeah, I need to be faster. Going over there.
It's alright, break this shield, break this shield. I will grab the Prop Paladin.
Your bodies shall be broken.
The light shield. You are.
Oh, she went into it immediately. Grab the Prop.
The light demanded your
I can just
death.
immune this one.
Shields are only for
Okay,
protection.
that's a lot of shields. So that's when Sen is buffed. You can see she's got the
light
glowy thing on
demanded
her.
your death.
Wait, no. What? Oh, it's the wings. Sorry. Vendel has the wings.
Going against the
Sorry.
light will reveal
Fucking-
its wrath.
I don't know. I don't know how to tell.
The light demanded your death.
The light's flame will overcome.
The light demanded your death. The light empowered us to enact its will.
So Zealous Spirit started on Sen. I think it is the wings. Because Sen gets the wings pretty quickly. Oh, there's 3 different Zealous Spirit buffs. That's amazing. Yeah, I think it's the wings. Okay, so we're gonna do that again, but this time hopefully I don't get one shot twice.
We'll never trust
Yeah, I
those
do not
that
need the
turn their
TD there,
back
so-
on the light.
Okay.
Hopefully I will remember to taunt it, so it won't be a problem.
This means nothing. Shields aren't only for protection.
Your bodies shall be broken.
The light shield is heavy.
You will.
The light's blessing be our
Don't-
bulwark. The light.
Oh my god, I'm just not fucking there in time.
I was through TD as well.
Be
I didn't
crushed
miss
by the
anything,
light's
but-
will.
So you're gonna take the judge. I'm gonna taunt Venal now. You're gonna take the judgment from the prop paladin, and I'm gonna taunt it. Because it was like judging while it was running this way.
Your bodies shall be broken.
The light shield. You were fated to fall here.
You will be crushed. Light's flame will
Fucking taunted, but I guess it was a split second too late.
The light demanded your death.
Your
Yeah, with these nameplates and everything, it is just so fucking
The
bad.
light demanded.
Yeah, like not having
Hate
threat
this
on mechanic
mechanic.
is just really
Not having threat, trying to figure out which is the right one to taunt, their tiny little fucking cast bar. Like, it's just,
yeah.
so awful.
Light's flame will overcome.
It does
The
look
light
like it is
demanded
prop
your
paladin
death.
into ret paladin every time, at least
Every
once
time,
it
yeah.
starts,
They're back to
we're
back,
good.
but
I almost feel bad for everybody else that's doing this testing because it's like, what are you guys doing? I guess the healers have stuff to do. It looks like the boss has a lot of damage now.
It also just puts heal absorbs that are like 5 times somebody's HP on half the raid.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I think it puts heal absorb the closer you are to the dude that was over here with the big circle. Because I kept getting it when I was hugging the circle, but this pull I stood over here and didn't get any.
Do you know?
Yeah, nearest targets.
Oh, yeah, War Chaplain Sen. So it's not the circle, it is the Holy Paladin. Jeez, okay. And yeah, Harik had 4 million healing absorbed.
Yeah, so I think you kind of have to spread that one out, right?
Yeah,
If it's 5 nearest, then you just in there for a few seconds, and then someone else is in there for a few seconds.
Coordinating that sounds like garbage.
We'll never trust those
Yeah.
that turn their back on the light. This means nothing. You were fated to fall here. Shields aren't only for protection.
Your bodies shall be broken.
The light
TD
shield is
Aizen?
heavy.
Oh wait, no, I called this a
The light's blessing
You already
be
have
our
it.
bulwark. The light demands your
Alright, I
surrender.
live... Or, and
Be
I know I got the...
crushed by the
got the
light's
time.
will.
Ooh.
Your bodies shall be broken.
Break the shield on Sen, everybody has to smoke. Okay, so the next one to go off is going to be Ret Paladin.
Your bodies
Fine.
It's prot. It's not prot now.
You are
You're dead,
fated
sorry.
to fall here.
You will be crushed. Light's flame.
The light demanded your death.
Yeah, so what I
light
started to do it, I didn't actually finish, but I think maybe the play is to literally make two different macros for taunt.
Oh, yeah.
Out of mercy.
Yeah.
Just have a ret taunt and a
Now
prot
is
taunt
the
because the
time for
nameplates are fucking awful.
retribution.
I'm gonna do that.
The light empowered us to enact its will.
Alright, DZ's got it. What's the other one's name? General MES Bell.
We'll never trust those that turn their back on the light. This means nothing. You are fated to fall here. Shields aren't only for protection.
Your bodies shall be broken.
The light shield is heavy.
You.
The light's blessing be our bulwark.
Red taunt.
The light demands your surrender.
I'm gonna taunt Venal back.
Be crushed by the light's will.
Your bodies shall be broken.
Break shield.
The light demanded your death.
Your bodies shall be broken. The light's flame will.
You are fated to fall here.
You will be crushed.
The light demanded your death.
Your bodies shall be broken.
Okay, I'm pulling the non-ret ones away.
Going against the light will reveal its wrath. You're out of mercy. Now is the
These are
time
group
for
soaks.
retribution.
It's like the hunt, you can't soak multiple.
The light's flame will overcome.
Owie. I think we need a few more soakers.
Shields aren't only for protection.
Here comes the tank combo. I am the only tank alive. It's been nice knowing you guys.
07.
The light shield is heavy. The light's
flame will overcome.
Shields aren't only for protection.
I'll burn you.
The light empowered us to enact.
Okay, we made it
its
further
will.
that time. The macro thing is honestly like just the best.
Yeah, it helps a lot.
It's really annoying that we have to resort to that, but
yeah.
Okay, so what killed people that pull? Light infusion.
Healing absorbs are really unbalanced. It kind of seems like, right?
Yeah. I'm looking at this. It says they died to light infusion. They actually died to being unhealable for 15 seconds. And like, how often do they go out? Debuffs, Tears Wrath.
It's only like once it's happening.
They go out 39 seconds, 44 seconds, 49 seconds, 54 seconds. So they go out every 5 seconds.
While that shield is up. Yeah.
While they've got a buff.
Oh, while we're DPSing shield, that's what's causing it? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
So she like gets up on her mount and the shield's already activated, so she'll run through melee and it'll hit all the melee. And she used to target the person that was out the farthest, like the farthest away from the group.
Mm-hmm.
So you could technically like have her run through melee for the first tick and then have it be on like a group arranged for the second tick and hopefully burned by the third tick.
So I don't think it's tied to the shield. We broke the shield and kicked her at 46 seconds, and her Tears Wrath lasted until 54 seconds. It's just a 20-second long buff that she gets.
Yikes.
And I don't have a great answer for it. Did you?
If you have a healing absorb, you just can't be near her.
Like, it's just, the healing absorb is double people's HP. Like, it's just, getting it one time is 662k healing absorbed.
Yeah, but that's where, again, if you get it once, you need to not be close to her so that we're trying to spread it, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Realistically, I don't know how you tell that you've got it.
Yeah, you just look at your own debuffs or whatever, I guess. Yep.
We'll never trust those that turn their back on the light.
I'm just bringing
You
the
were
Red Paladin
fated
to the Red Paladin, and we're fighting here.
Your bodies shall be broken.
The light shield is heavy.
You.
The light's blessing be our bulwark. The light demands your surrender.
Okay, so we ideally want to be over here, so I want a ranged to just go far over there. For that works. We're good here. We're good here. I'm taunting Venom back. Tank stuff is in 12 seconds. Alright, these healing absorbs are scary.
Shall be broken.
The light shield. You are fated to fall here.
You will be crushed.
Shields aren't only for protection.
Spread.
Can I get him in the corner?
The light demanded your death.
Your bodies shall be broken.
The light demanded.
Going against the light will reveal its wrath.
Oh, this dot that we're all taking is massable, by the way. Try and make sure we have 2-3 people in each of these.
The light's flame will overcome.
Okay. Also, the shields from.
Shields aren't only for
Ow.
protection.
Okay. How much does that group soak do? Let's see.
Your bodies shall be broken!
You were fated. The light demanded your death.
You will be crushed!
Shields aren't only for protection.
I'll burn
It's
you
great.
with
My
the
AMS
light
lasted
fury.
for both of them.
Your
Wait, that's
bodies
actually
shall
OP.
be
What the
broken.
fuck?
Double immune.
The
Yeah.
light shield is heavy.
Actually, oh wait, no, maybe it didn't.
You will.
Or no, that was the next cast of both of them just now.
The
Light's flame will overcome!
The light demands your authority.
Yeah, I used like
Light
Vamp
empowered
AMS and I
us
also
to enact
used my
its
Binding
will.
Flame Trinket, so that helped.
So execution sentence is 1.7 million holy damage. How many people got targeted?
3,
4 or 5.
We got 4.
Nice. We are in like end of heroic here, aren't we? Still or not?
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
End of normal gear.
Just 5 people in each. Ideally.
Yeah. We are actually going to sack one of them. Oh, I guess it doesn't necessarily need to be a sack, but we're going to do, because of the number of people that we have.
If it goes on me, I can solo soak it.
So I want, so everybody look at what group you're in. Group 1, if you get it. Oh, but fuck. What if multiple people get it? God damn it.
Just loose spread, try to have 5 people. It actually, you have the debuffs for a while, kind of.
Yeah. So the issue is like 4 is not enough to save people, I don't think, but
Yeah. And like if a holy priest gets it,
We'll
just like
never
sack with
trust those
Cheetos.
that turn their
Reset the
back
boss.
on the light.
reset boss. Okay.
The light's flame will overcome!
So I put down markers. When we are doing the execution sentence, find a marker, stand on it, do not stack them, and soaks are group 1 is skull, group 2 moon, group 3 X, group 4 diamond. The diamond player probably dies, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
How many people do you need per soak?
Like 5 in the gear we have, because you guys have 390k and it's 1.7 million.
Okay.
Yeah, the current damage amount on it is well above the like big hit threshold for
We'll
cheat death
never
effect.
trust those that turn their back on the light. This means nothing. You were fated to fall here. Shields are only for protection.
Your bodies shall be broken!
The light shield is heavy.
You...
The light's blessing be our bulwark. The light demands your surrender. Be crushed by the light's will.
We're gonna make our way over
Your
here,
bodies shall be broken!
break the shield. We got big healing absorbs here. If you get the healing absorbs, slide my healing potion. If you don't have a healing potion, trade me after this.
Your bodies shall be broken!
Okay, I'm ready to taunt the
The
prot.
light
Yep,
shield.
got
You
it.
were fated to fall here.
You will be crushed!
Shields are only for protection.
Okay, this is a great spot for mass.
Your
Just to get
bodies
rid of a
shall
bunch
be
of debuff.
broken.
Or a revival
Going
if we had
against
one.
the light will reveal its wrath! You're all out
Okay, find a marker, stand on it. Group
I'm
1.
so sorry, man.
Okay. Everybody else, go to a mark. I went to the wrong one, but whatever.
The light's flame will overcome.
Jesus Christ.
Shields aren't only
There
for
is so much
protection.
projectile vomit going on.
Your bodies shall be
That's top.
broken.
Brawn.
The
Yep.
light shield is heavy.
And you get red
You
here.
will be crushed.
Shields aren't only for protection.
Sen's gonna do their aura soon. I'm gonna try and. Oh god. What are these tornadoes?
Your bodies shall be broken.
I'm taunting
The
Sen and
light
running
shield
away.
is heavy.
Okay, I'm just meaning
The
this.
light's guidance brings
Taunting Sen and she's not doing shit. So everybody run away from Sen, I guess. Jesus.
Your atonement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The light shield is. The light demanded your death.
You will be crushed. The light's flame will overcome.
Shields aren't only for protection. The light demanded your death.
The light's flame.
Be crushed by the light's will.
Alright. Okay. For the execution sentence, we're just always going to sacrifice one. I'm going to remove one of the markers. If you have an immune, and for these purposes, I know mages like to take the 70% DR or whatever. You're an immune class. Take your immune. If you get it and you have an immune, you're just going to run away and hit your immune. So rogues, mages, paladins, cheat deaths you cannot do. So, I mean, I guess your shaman could, but... and then we're just going to do the 3 marks. And the 4th one just goes in. Yeah, I mean, if they die, they die.
It's a 10-second debuff, so if yeah, you have a while.
And then group 4, you can just pick one to stand in. I could assign it, but just pick one to stand in. Look, find one that looks like it needs help.
It looks like if you try to solo soak it without an immunity, it just instantly kills you. Like I had a disgusting amount of DR, and it just says execute. It doesn't even have a damage number.
I suppose.
I had 150% stagger, like 80% DR, and it just doesn't even have a damage number. It just executes.
Damn. Yeah, you did. Execution sentence is maybe pretty literal. And we're gonna try it. If it kills people through immunes, we'll deal with that later. But we are dealing with the fact that we have
We'll
18
never
people and
trust
we're
those
in.
that
We're,
turn
we're,
their
we're,
back
this is a
on
real
the
point. We just don't have like real gear for this.
This means nothing. You are fated to fall. Shields aren't only for protection.
Your bodies shall be broken.
The light shield is heavy.
You.
The light's blessing be our bulwark. The light demands your surrender. Be crushed by the light's will.
Your bodies shall be broken.
Break this shield. Okay, tank combos soon. And then we'll have ret
Bodies
aura.
shall be broken.
The light shield. You are fated to fall here.
You will be crushed.
Shields aren't only for protection.
Okay, this is masses, dispels, get rid of all these dots.
Your bodies shall be broken. Going against the light will reveal its wrath. You're all out of mercy.
Okay, execution sentence. Odd one out doesn't get to. Alright, cool.
Retribution.
We have enough.
The light's flame will overcome!
The light demanded your death.
Yeah, so if not enough players are hit by execution sentence, Commander Vanilla Lightblood will immediately execute targets.
Where does it say that?
In the death log, it doesn't say it in.
Okay.
The light demanded your death.
So is that even a thing?
I don't know about immune, but it just will instantly kill you no matter how much DR you have on you. Yeah.
Your bodies shall be broken!
The light shield is heavy. The light demanded your death.
Light's flame will overcome!
Do like DR with a, you know, like one of the
your
groups
death.
is just 2 tanks and
Light's flame will overcome!
somebody that is confident in DR or something.
To enact its
It killed me through Ice Block.
So you might be able to double immune though, like have 2 immunes, take 1 instead of.
The execute goes through immunes.
Yeah, it just murdered me through it.
But it's kind of like Sarkroth, right? You just, that, you know, you could have tanks and externals or something, kind of make one of the groups give some extra bodies for the 3 other groups, maybe. Or just keep sacking one person each time, but we have, unfortunately we have 18 people.
Well, I just watched Megaset do it. They stacked all 4 of them and just used all AoE DRs and they lived through it without taking much damage.
That's hilarious. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're just gonna do that. We're gonna all stack. It's dumb. It's clearly not intended, but we're going to do it. So we're gonna go to Moon. Because, like, I mean, it's kind of like, it makes it, so this is very much the same as Nexus King, where it just does, you know, double damage, but you divide by 2, so it's fine. Well, this does 5x damage, we divide by 4. It's still more, but it's way easier than coordinating. So if they want us to not do this on Mythic, it needs to be like 1000% damage.
The best part is all the hammers are lined up, so you just stand
it's
in
really
the
easy
middle.
to dodge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Archaic, say when you're good.
I'm good.
Now it does hurt more if they have people dead, and we only have 18, so we'll see how it goes.
Herrick,
It
you're
is
using
definitely
you're using Spirit Link on that if you can, unless you like need it for something else.
We'll never trust those that turn their back on the
Love
light.
that guy.
This means nothing. You are fated to fall here. Shields aren't only for protection.
Your bodies shall be broken!
The light shield is heavy.
You...
The light's blessing be our bulwark. The light demands your surrender. Be crushed by the light's will.
Your bodies shall be broken!
Break shield.
Your bodies shall be broken!
The light shield. You are fated to fall here.
You will be crushed!
I still have an insane healing absorb.
Shields aren't only for protection.
This is ridiculous. Alright, here's
The
masses.
light demands.
Your bodies shall be broken! The light's flame will overcome! Going against the light will reveal its wrath! You're all out!
Okay,
of
everybody
mercy.
stack. I guess we don't have to do.
Now
Just stand
is
here.
the
Stand here.
time
Just stack
for
up. Everybody in.
retribution.
That's ridiculous. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how we do the next one because the next one's in like a minute and we don't have another link for AMZ, but
Shields aren't only for protection.
Got a plan.
Your bodies shall be broken!
You are fated to fall here.
You will be
Ret
crushed.
now.
Shields aren't only for protection.
I'll burn you with the lights.
Okay, so now we're gonna just have to move away from Sen.
Yeah.
We're just moving away from
Flame
Sen.
will overcome.
The light shield
Of
is
course,
heavy.
she's chasing us now.
The light's guidance brings
Another thanks for by the way.
The lights flame.
Ow.
Light demands your
8 seconds.
atonement.
Wait.
No, it just happened.
Oh. Wow. Okay, so there's 2 back to back.
Yeah.
How
The
did that
light
not
shield is
kill
heavy.
me though? I didn't get it.
You will be
I
crushed.
taunted yours.
The light demanded
Oh,
your
okay.
death.
Yeah,
Shields aren't only for protection.
I don't know. I was looking over and yeah, they happen really fast there. There's like
The
3
light
back to back.
Lights flame will.
You're being crushed by the light. The light shield is the light demanded your death.
You will be crushed.
Was used to the 1 every 40 seconds cadence.
Yeah, that's all Hunters does.
Yep. Well, and in that fight too, at the beginning,
I guess, yeah,
first
that's
like
true.
3 of them are like that.
Granted, one of the bosses is like doing aura mastery for the first like minute and a half of the fight. Like it's each one of the tank bosses, and then we have the non-tank boss that does it. Let's see, how close were we to living the second execution sentence? Actually, wait. Yeah, actually pretty close. The last one overkilled. The last one overkilled because people were already dead. And it overkilled by like 17k on gams. It overkilled by 23k on jalapeno. So like on the first one we'll Spirit Link, on the second one we'll AMZ, on the third one we'll Rally, and on the fourth one we'll Spirit Link again. And if Spirit Link's not back up, well then good luck. And I'm gonna bring Sen to like where the prop paladin is. I'm not even gonna try and get to the outside anymore.
We'll never trust
She just
those
doesn't
that
move.
turn their back on the light.
Already opened on the prop paladin, or the rep paladin.
This means nothing. You were fated to fall here. Shields aren't only for protection.
Your bodies shall be broken.
The light shield is heavy. The light's blessing be our bulwark. The light demands your surrender. Be crushed by the light's will.
Your bodies shall be broken.
Break shield. I'm soaking as much of this healing absorb as I can to keep it off other people, but Jesus Christ, my health bar is like entirely covered.
Your bodies shall be broken.
The light shield. You were fated to fall here.
You will be crushed.
Shields aren't only for protection. The light demanded your death.
Your bodies shall be broken. The light's flame will overcome. Going against the light will reveal its wrath. You're out of mercy.
Stack up.
Now is the time
This is Link.
for retribution.
Shields aren't only for protection.
Tank combo and 5.
Your bodies shall be broken.
You were fated to fall here.
You will be crushed.
Shields aren't only for protection.
I'll burn you with the light
And now
fury.
you're
And we're running away. Another tank combo in 3.
Shall be broken.
take prot
The
and
light
take ret.
shield is heavy.
The light's guidance brings peace.
The light demands
Get away.
your
We're
atonement.
stacking again. This is AMZ. Everybody in. hit a personal.
I take
The
prot.
light shield is heavy.
You will be
Take crit.
crushed.
Shields aren't only for protection.
Get these away from us.
Light's flame will overcome. You're
Another
being
combo
crushed
here.
By the light.
You take prot now.
The light demanded your death.
You will be
I take
crushed.
ret.
And we try and break the shield, but we don't have
For protection.
a lot of DPS people alive.
The lights.
You were fated to fall here. The light's blessing be our bulwark. The light demands your surrender.
Okay, I mean that was working.
The light
Yeah.
demanded your death.
Flame will overcome.
We have 10 minutes left in testing. And I don't feel like we're gonna really see a lot more. Like I feel like we've got that first like 2.5 minutes like pretty much worked out. Do you guys want to call it now? Or do you want to pull for the next 10 minutes?
Kind of having fun in this fight.
Okay, we can keep pulling.
Really?
Honestly,
This
I'm
fight
not-
is boring as hell.
From a healer perspective, this fight's actually kind of banger.
Yeah. Gonna heal my character.
Yeah, I'm trying my best, but I just got smacked last pull. I'm sorry.
Who do I trade for a
Yeah,
H-bot?
it's so good.
Are you guys planning on doing any normal cleavers this weekend?
Oh, do you need help pushing split?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Bist out here had 6 million healing absorbed over the course of that fight.
Yeah, just health pot, duh.
Yeah. Yep.
That's like half of your HP on life.
We'll never trust those that turn their back on the light.
The light's flame will.
This means nothing.
Nassau?
You were fated to fall here. Shields aren't only for protection.
Your bodies shall be broken.
The light shield is heavy.
You will.
The light's blessing be our bulwark. The light demands your surrender. Be crushed by the light's will.
Your bodies shall be broken.
Tank combo in 5.
Your bodies shall be broken.
The light shield. You were fated to fall here.
You will be crushed.
Shields aren't only for protection. The light demanded your death.
Your bodies shall be broken. The light's flame will overcome. Going against the light will reveal its wrath. You're all out of mercy.
Stack.
Now is the time
This is Link.
for retribution.
Try not to die.
Shields aren't only for protection.
Tank combos 5.
Your bodies shall be broken.
The light shield is heavy.
You will be crushed.
Shields aren't only for protection.
I'll burn you with the light's fury.
Alright, Aura
The
Mastery
light
in 5, so we're moving away from Sen. Tank combo coming up.
The light shield is heavy.
The light's guidance brings peace.
We're gonna keep moving.
The light demands your atonement.
And then we're grouping up AMZ personals.
The light shield is heavy.
I guess we didn't have enough that time.
Oh, into healing absorbs too? That's brutal.
Light's flame will overcome.
The light demanded your death. The light
I wonder if they
empowered
fixed
us
it because
to
people
enact its
really
will.
evaporated there, or if it was just
We
being
were
done.
already down some, and
Yeah, we're down.
There's like 6 people dead.
Yeah, they didn't fix it. We were just down too many people. Did you just get meleeed? Yeah, you got
Yeah.
meleeed. I am taunting Sen because of her being a caster and it makes her move. So like, don't open on the red paladin. I know he's the one that doesn't go immune, but he doesn't get taunted. So. Actually, I could take Ox Statue and taunt all 3, and then you taunt Bellamy away once my taunt wears off.
We'll never trust those that turn their back on the light.
Maybe.
This means nothing. You are fated to fall here. Shields aren't only for protection.
Oh, I also forgot taunt fixing just lasts 6 seconds now, so never mind. You can open on the red paladin. I just need to taunt and then forget about Sen because she'll focus me for so long.
The light's blessing be our bulwark. The light demands your surrender. Be crushed by the light's will.
Your bodies shall be broken. Your bodies shall be broken!
The light shield! You are fated to fall here!
You will be crushed!
Shields aren't only for protection.
Your bodies shall be broken! Going against the light will reveal its wrath! You're all out of
Stack?
mercy!
Spirit Link.
Now is the time for retribution! The light's flame will overcome!
Do we have any reses?
Shields aren't only for protection.
Judgment in 5.
Your bodies shall be broken!
You are fated to fall here.
You will be crushed!
Shields aren't only for protection.
I'll burn you with the light's fury!
Okay, so we're getting the judgment, and then we're gonna move. Oh, that thing slows you so bad. Alright, we're just dead. Yeah, we're dead. We are so dead.
The light's flame.
The light demands your atonement.
Yeah, I don't think AMZ is strong enough here. To be honest.
It would be if we had.
If you had everyone, no, for sure. Yeah, I'm just saying, with half the raid dead.
It's not. Yeah, with half the raid dead, there's nothing that's strong. We'll do one more pull, and then I'm calling it.
I think after one pull, you don't have a choice.
Wow. Depends on how quick we wipe. No sound.
Sorry about that.
We'll never trust those that turn their back on the light. This means nothing. You are fated to fall here. Shields aren't only for protection.
Your bodies shall be broken!
The light shield is heavy.
You...
The light's blessing be our bulwark. The light demands your surrender. Be crushed by the light's will.
Your bodies shall be broken!
The light demanded your death.
Your bodies shall be broken!
The light shield... You were fated to fall here.
You will be crushed!
Shields are only for protection.
Spread.
Your bodies shall be broken!
So here's our first execution
Going
sentence.
against the light will reveal its wrath! You're all out of mercy! Now is
Link.
the time for retribution!
Sucks.
Only
Okay.
for protection.
Tank combo in 5.
Your bodies shall be broken!
You were fated to fall here.
You will be crushed!
Shields aren't only for protection.
I'll burn you with the light's fury!
Another tank combo
Your
in
bodies
2.
shall be
1.
broken!
The light's shield is heavy.
The light's guidance brings peace.
The light demands your attention.
Execution sentence. AMZ personals hit rally. Just hit it.
The light's shield is heavy.
You will be crushed!
Shields aren't only for protection.
The light's flame will overcome!
The light demanded your death.
You're
Be crushed by the light.
The light's flame will overcome!
Break shield.
You will be
Everything you got to
crushed.
break this.
Shields aren't only. The light demanded your death.
We broke it.
I just hit the fattest golden hour I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh, half Orgrimmar's about to die.
Yeah, Stormwind 2. I'm gonna beat it to it at its own game by logging out.
Well, it was a pleasure.
Yeah, thanks guys for doing testing. It was fun.
Indeed.
Yeah, gang.
Peace out.
GG's.
Alright, so this kind of sucks because it's way too RNG. As I said yesterday, I'm gonna make a post about the feedback about this stuff because on some videos because I feel like the class is very strong when you RNG properly, and if you just get unlucky, it just sucks, and that's terrible for a healer. So I'm gonna talk about that. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and bye bye.